will be explicit, Slims. We've seen explicit once today already, and Slims definitely a phenomenal character. We've seen a couple of great Sims play from explicit, and we've also seen the same thing coming through from the side of Black Claw. But I think the fact is that if you know how to play a certain character, you also know how to counter that character. So Black Claw, they've run Slims, but they also should have an idea of how to counter Slims.
Takes one to know one. Well, I certainly think there's some sanity to that. You know the cooldown timings, you know the ability ranges intuitively, right? You know, oh, if I stand about here, it's going to really upset the Slims because I'm just slightly out of range. And you definitely get that if you're playing a character or a mirror match that you're very familiar with. So, we will see if that comes into play. I do think, though, more in general, it comes down to...
Have a little bit of engagement coming through from the Black Claw side. There's going to be the stun from Atlas, and Prime's going to be in the midst of the enemy team. Superman roaming in there as well. There's going to be Blake back there. The ultimate from Omen locks down Prime as he goes down. There's going to be so many little people. Nope, coming in. The lasso's going to be off target. Sizer going to be chased down. No, being a pro, just that so the auto attack of Wonder Woman will seal the deal as Chaos is going to be chasing explicit. Actually, Superman's there, and no, oh, Senyo ultimate's in. Could have been a turnaround coming through from the side of Black Claw, but instead they back away.
Completely unchallenged. Luca Lucky. Maybe if they have Hissy Fit changes this.
Well, Gibbous Dragon has been cleaned by the side of Spanish Take, is now possibly a turnaround coming through in terms of kills, but not in terms of Abyssal Dragon. There's going to be Lasso, and then Emma's going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's going to try to jump out of there.
I don't think it's a bad call at all. I'd like to see a rotate just so that the Superman's not dealing with this pressure. As is, Dope's in trouble. This is a nice double push onto him. Explicit, though, unable to find the stun. We've seen a distinct lack of those game-changing spear throws as of yet.
Oh, there's good. Oh, Lasso! What a jump was that? There's gonna be his if it activated as well. Dope's in the midst of enemy team. Explicit has gone down low. He's gone down. And there's no Spectral Layer. Gets to Explicit running away, but lucky with the auto attack. Alice takes out Slims.
There's that Abyssal. Up for grabs. Sizer will play Sentry, taking the front lines. Emderman's playing a little bit back. The Hissy Fit from Luca Lucky does stall up this fight, however.
Oh, wow. They're just stalling up really well. Sinus gets taken out on the top side of the map, and the tower is sure to fall as well on that side. So, yeah, it did opt to go in with that ultimate. Wasn't able to get in killed. Meanwhile, middle lane, Prime goes a little bit too aggressive, gets punished by AI there, as well as Emma jumping in with an ultimate as well. Dope's going to be coming in there with a 1-on-1. Doesn't have ultimate just yet. Goes down. Chaos jumping forward, and there's going to be Inga Bro. So Sizer comes back up, but the question is for how long? Long enough. Gets away, and Teamy is out of there.
Control pressure. She can sometimes fulfill the tanking role. That was an example of that.
Yeah, definitely was. Lemonade did come in with an ultimate, the speeding bullet, but was unable to make a huge difference. Sinus is gonna get locked down onto Chaos, and now Chaos has to fight Sinus, but the smite's down, which means L'Oreal will be able to dash back and forth, but will not get enough healing coming through from the passive. Dope is in trouble, and he goes down. Lucky has nothing to save his friend. Now Sizer is gonna stun out Prime from the Spectral Iron there. Prime's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna go down. Graveyard for him.
This is one of those times where Spanish takers win if we don't get to the 15-minute mark. If we do get to the 15-minute mark, it gets interesting.
Oh, Dope gets a good initiation into the top side of the map. His if it was activated as well. Explicit making his way out of there. Malice in, and the shield pop as well from Emma comes through, but it's not going to be enough damage. There's going to be a Prime putting down those auto attacks. Spectral as well. The stun from Chainlands from Size is going to be there. Meanwhile, sidelines, Preta channeling plays up to hits Prime. There's going to be his fit to disengage this fight. Toxic Gas Bomb has been activated as well.
Oh, Chaos
jumping forward. He gets a lot of damage coming as well. Smite has been activated as well. Wonder Woman ultimate comes through once more.
Continue playing this poke game that gives an opportunity to get back into the game for Black Claw.
Oh, look, he gets caught out by the Death Embrace. Sinus gonna put down the last couple of auto attacks. Dope has activated Gauntlets of Submission as well, trying to get away from this one. There's gonna be Chaos coming in for that save. Smite has been activated as well, so a little bit lower cooldowns for Chaos. He's gonna be pulled back. He's gonna be down for the count. Wonder Woman jumping in, but it's a little too late. Sinus, thanks to Tower, will be able to survive. Sizer runs into the middle one. Tower was just cleaned up, so Spanish takers, they survive majority of that. This is gonna be the game as well.
I said they need to last till the 15-minute mark in order to have a hope in this game, given how the early game has gone. I hold to that. Spanish Takers with half-core damage and a minion wave coming through look to make sure that this game is over in 10. 11 minutes, 24 to be precise, as a good Game 1 victory comes through for Spanish Takers.
Well, they could have a cheesy strategy.
That is possibly the meanest thing I've ever heard you say.
Honestly, I mean, I as a caster, I'm actually absolutely speechless. You look at the side of Spanish Takers, and they've gotten what could be considered as a dream draft.
No steal successful. Oh, and Prime's in trouble as well.
Oh, Prime's taking a lot of damage. Finally, Teamy goes down. Has popped an ultimate, so he's really not gone down. Surprise! Guys, as he comes back to life, Lucky Luck is going to get focused down. 2-0 the scoreline in favor of Spanish Takers. Yeah, they're going to get that, and that's 30 gold going to each and every member of the side of Black Claw. And now Abyssal Dragon is going to be the next thing on the map that these teams are going to be focusing on. Sizer tries to initiate, gets the put, completely misses everybody, and that's a mistake. Angelic Splendor comes in, but there's going to be the pushback. Sizer goes down, there's going to be the taunt coming through, but it's not going to matter. Teamy pops back to life. The Spanish Takers, they've taken one, and they're looking for more. Lemonade is no more.
They confirm nobody's working on it, so they go for Abyssal instead.
Ooh, Sizer gets caught out. Being a pro gets activated. The question is, will Teamy be able to live the tail? And yes, he will. Angelic Splendor as well to heal Teamy up. Lucky pulls back Emma. And finally, this might be the opening that the Black Claw was looking for. There's going to be Lemonade activated the ultimate, so he can't be stunned. So Teamy's Pooty-Poots is going to be off target. Meanwhile, focusing on Prime, takes the kill. It's going to be AI there with the Preta. And finally, Lucky Luck is going to get locked down as well. There's 3 going on to the hands of Spanish Takers. Again, this game is a game of chances, so the only chances we promise for sure, but Sinus is going to get caught out in the top lane, actually, as Abyssal Dragon was done. There's going to be taunt coming through the ultimate as well. Sinus is going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's going to fall down. There's finally him going down, and Emma is going to be jumping over the wall to get the safety. Meanwhile, Lemonade, I honest to God believe that the side of Black Claw will have a chance of winning this game.
Well, I certainly hope you're right, because I want to see this game be close. However, things are not going that way in mid.
Well, meanwhile, the fight has happened for sure. There's going to be Teamy picking up one of these kills onto Mina. Explosive still dealing damage over the wall. There's Stun Prime! Finishes the kill, and finally, the side of Black Claw, they find an opening 3-for-1 exchange in that jungle fight. Yeah, I mean, Morad becomes a devastating force to deal with in the late game for sure. There's going to be Morad ultimate coming through. Sinus has got in there. The man of the hour is going to go for the Dark Slayer. Will they get the steal? No, they won't. Prime takes the last hit on this, but it doesn't even matter because Black Claw is on full retreat. They've lost 2, and they've lost a 3rd. Dope falls as well as Lucky, and Chaos.
I'm not really sure whether or not securing a lot of jungle is all they need. They need kills above all else.
Oh, Explicit's gonna get caught out. There's gonna be Angelic Splendor popped by Spanish Takers as well. Mina's in the midst of the enemy team. He's gonna fall. The rest of Black Claw is gonna sure to follow. 3 have gone down. Make that 4 as Wonder Woman's down for the count. Prime.
And he doesn't look all that hopeful. Backing up, I think, admitting defeat here as the core will be up for grabs. Prime needs to make an incredible push happen, and it doesn't look like he thinks he can. There you go. Game number 2 of the best of 5 set will go to Spanish Takers.
As L'Oreal would be a little bit of a better pick, in my opinion. They've had a lot of good runs with L'Oreal, so makes a lot of sense for them to pick that up.
In their opponent's side, though, Chaos will get a Praetor. We've seen a lot of good Praetor play today. If the Praetor can get late game, it is devastating. But the consistent storyline, I feel, for Black Claw has been they have not gotten to that late game. Is that incorrect? I hope that's not the case. Spirit Sentinel will be up. Senice already looking to pick it up alongside Sizer and Explicit. This is going to be contested, though, and I think Lucky might have stolen it. Oh, no!
No, it wasn't stolen. Punish was used, but there's a lockdown onto Lemon. He goes down with that Superman to Sinus, the man, the machine. He's going away now as Prime is being chased away by Explicit. Spectral Error comes through, but Lumber is the one to fall. Explicit on that Slims is gonna make a swift exit. There's the ultimate from Zenyo. The stun onto Chaos means he's gonna be able to escape as Dope comes in, but it's not gonna be enough. Now joining the fray is gonna be AI. Dope is gonna have to make a swift exit. Yeah, that's gonna turn sour real quick if you let the enemies take that sort of lead. And now there's Valor comes through. There's gonna be the Taupe. With shock, it only lands onto Explicit. They're gonna try and initiate it now. And Explicit's in trouble. He gets taken out, which means Spanish Take has now lost one of their damage dealers. But L'Oreal is still around. He is gonna be focused down. There's gonna be the snipe. It's not gonna connect. Prime is looking for blood, and he wants a little bit more. He's initiating in Spectral Ire. But then Endure was popped as well. Emme is gonna come in there as well. Finally, Black Claw has Superman coming in there as well. Without Omen, Superman is unstoppable. And Emme is feeling the full force of Superman. Has to jump forward wall with Malice, but Toxic Gas Bomb stops the retreat. Emme is down for the count, and Abyssal Dragon sure to fall for Black Claw.
Finally, Black Claw are able to make their talons hurt a bit. They find a good connection, and Chaos though may pay for it. Oh my lord, this engage, this dive from Sizer.
They do need to start finding these objectives. They need to start winning the fights, crucially enough, because right now, nothing's going their way. Earth Splitter once again gonna be knocking up Chaos as the initiation's gonna be there from Black Claw. There's gonna be ultimate, then from Taupe as well. Spanish Take as they're taking too much damage. Sizer's gonna be low, but Sinnes comes in. There's the force and the backup of Spanish Take is Sinnes still tanking this one up, but can't tank any longer. He's gonna try to run away, but he cannot run far enough. As Spanish Take is they've lost 3, and Emme is gonna fall as well. Make that 4 as Sizer is the only one left standing. Oh, Explicit was caught out, but Lemonade did get the flying spear to the face, so making him come out of the flight mode, which means no pushback whatsoever. Sizer puts down the Earth Splitter. Prime is gonna go down. Lucky is gonna be the lucky next to fall into the grave. He goes. Spanish Takers, they retaliate and take 2.
Oh, he's got Lemonade.
Oh, Superman, watch out, my dude. That's Sinnes you're fighting there. The slow's gonna be racking up.
Oh!
Lemonade is no more than ultimate coming through from Zenyo as well. Chaos is in trouble.
Oh!
No, Double coming through. Sinnes, what is happening once again? Lets his teammates dive, doesn't follow, and then takes the whole enemy team. Dope's gonna get caught out, however. He's gonna go down. The Spanish Takers side, they're not playing around. Prime is gonna be chased away. Sinnes flickers forward. Lucky gets taken out. Finally, Superman tries to engage, but he can't go. AI puts down the slow. Flying Spear is gonna be off target. Once again, L'Oreal's gonna be there. Superman with the pushback, but the side of Spanish Takers, they are gonna take the grand finals.